Wide open shot, blocked up by West Bloomfield's team defense. Zach Root's coming away with it, going downfield. He's got a couple openings. Tosses it way down to 12, number Rothy. And now, 2, Ryan Myers. Mishandled it. Ooh, trip, no call by the official. Now it comes. Ryan in the backfield's got to cross into the zone. Number 24 comes out, Contos. Contos picks it up. He was from an injury. He's back in again. Number 1, Dubin Myers runs in top of the point. He's coming down on here looking for a shot. Pulls it back out. 24 Contos. Savoy up on top. 12. Rafi's coming through. There's a cutter. Schramm pulls it back out again. 1. Dubin tosses it over to Savoy. Savoy brings it on top. He's got 2 cutters. 24 Contos. Try to set up a screen. He's going to set it way up. Now he's going to bring it into the zone. They're crisscrossing, setting it up. Here it goes. This is going to be for a shoot. Oh, nice job by the defense. He was even hit. Oh, the goalie did a great job. 3 great shots for West Bloomfield. However, the goalie brings it up. Goalie's a little undersized. We might want to shoot high on him from this point forward. Almost picked off by 30 Savoy. Savoy knocks it out, loose ball. West Bloomfield has nobody over there, so 14's trying to fight for it. 12 Rafi is right there in front of his face. Long throw over his player. Failure to advance will be in favor of West Bloomfield. Dubin takes it from the point, brings it up the field. He's at the 35, heading down to the 30. Tosses, spins around, pulls it back out again. He's got numerous guys on the field. Inside, easy shot, goal. Wide open was a pass, and it went in. Good job by Dubin. 1-0 in favor of West Bloomfield. We don't know what the time's on here.
We scored.
Okay, the clock is out at West Bloomfield Stadium. We're still trying to get it prepped up, and it is not working. We're making phone calls to ready it, but it's 1-0 in favor of the host team, West Bloomfield Lakers. Lakers are in white. Greenhills is in green. Face-off. Number 3, Phil Matty. Phil Matty kicks it out. We pick it up. Gold has it. He's zipping up the field pretty quickly. Zolt turns off, spins. He's going to set up the offense. He's got to cross into that box. There's a cutter right in front of him. Got to wait for him to move. There it goes. He's going to wind up. Ball's knocked out. Picks it up. There it goes. West Bloomfield has possession. Wide open shot and goal if they pitch it in. Pulls it out. Good job by Myers to set it up. If it wasn't there, don't force it. West Bloomfield's in the lead right now. Gold picks it up. 4, Caleb's coming across the middle. 12's post up in the middle. Now they bring it out. 16th, Schramm, pivotal in 2 assists against Grosse Ile and against Troy in the first half game so far. We got to replay that game. Rafi comes over, spins out. Cross right there, shot and goal. Off his foot, that's got to hurt. Ball's knocked down. West Bloomfield's offense attackers are playing very aggressive. Comes away with it, number 13. Adam Gold tries to knock it out of his hand. Good stick movement by number 18. He's advancing it up the field. Kohlenberg's on his man. Defensive setup for West Bloomfield. 1 man in the background. Mitch Sable's going to try to pick it up. Sable's there. That's it. Mangle picks it up. Mangle's going to bring it up. He doesn't have any pressure at all. Looks like it's going to be thrown out of bounds in favor of Greenhills. Caleb's coming up very fast. Holding the ball. He's got an opportunity here. Tosses it over. Oh, a little too high on the pass. Greenhills recovers it. Good job by bringing up the defense. Myers is pressuring his man. Tosses it over to 14. Nobody there. They're going to try to advance it up through a cutter. They're going to split it. Nope, they're going to toss it probably back to the goalie. Failure to advance should be pretty happening soon. Knock it down. Failure to advance. Ball's in play. Reese is bringing up the ball. Clock's working at 6:38 to go. Toss it over to Max Dubin. Dubin's looking for someone to cut across. Right there in the middle. Contos mishandles it. Pressure by number 16, Schramm. It is scooted up. West Bloomfield's going to easily pick it up. Tosses it over to 16. 16 reaches out and picks it up. tosses it over to the center. Low ball. Contos picks it up. Good job by Contos. First game back from injury, beginning of the season. Laterals it over Dubin. Dubin has a shot. Good block by the goalie. Tosses it again. 16, fight for it. Goalie's out of box. Knock it down. Ooh, block in the back. White ball. Number 12, Rafi's bringing it out from the sideline. Number 21, Dubin's up top, cuts across, is 30, puts it down to the cycle. 24 mishandles it. Trying to knock it out of his pocket. They easily cross the 50-yard, the 40, the 30-yard line, it looks like. They got a couple cutters they're going to bring up and set up their offense. Clock is 5:14 now that the clock is running.
Let's go.
Cross it to the back side. End zone, brings it back out. Sable comes over to meet him. They're biting up on everybody in there. Spins around him. He's got a shot on goal if he wants it. Mishandles. There was an open man. Just outside. And it's going to maintain Greenhills ball. Top of the key. One Dubin's on his man. 30 comes over to greet his. Really no movement. 21's in the center of the field. He is open. Right now he is wide open. Dump it in there. He's got a shot on goal. Does not follow up on it. We've got some guys running pretty slow in defense. Nobody's covering or rushing. They're letting him set up, dictate their defense. 21 is still open. If they cut in, he's going to be open. Right there, he's wide open. Toss it in the middle. It is not done. Brought outside. Yeah. Who? Oh, okay. Quick. Okay, I'll work on it. Right now I'm shooting video, so when I get home I'll start working. Do you want me to finish the Lathrop kid first? Because I'm almost done with his. And the footage you have is better, but he still doesn't play a whole lot, or in on plays, but I've done my best on it. I still have 5 games to go now because I broke down the other 3. So, oh, wide open shot. Oh, okay.
Go, Sam.
Okay.
Face off. Let's go. Come on,
Yeah.
John. Get there. It's got to be you. Get there, John. Get there. Get there. Get there. Get there.
He was a huge monster of a man. Did you get stats for me at all? You sure he's 6'3"? I thought he was more like 6'4", 6'5". He was huge. All right, his style. Where's he going to go? It's okay, junior college to get his act together. Caleb can freaking play, dude. Caleb is a Caleb McGinnis for West Bloomfield. He was a linebacker, played for you guys or secondary. The kid can freaking run, man.
Push from behind.
Yeah.
Go, Sam.
We need to get on him, but he can freaking run, dude. Oh my God. Yeah, and if he plays lacrosse like he's playing, if he plays lacrosse like this, anywhere close to football, he'll be a stud for you because he's got some speed, man. He's got great hips. What? Yeah. All right, I'll talk to you later, buddy. I got to go back to the play-by-play. I'll take care of it for you. Oh, another score. Oh, 2:41 to go. West Bloomfield is down 2-1 here at Laker Stadium. Good pressure by the Greenhills on offense. Forced us to be down by 1. There we go. We kick it out. Phil Matty has possession. West Bloomfield has won a face-off. We've got to run down and strike. No more playing around here. Savoy picks it up.
Get that, Sam.
Savoy has it. Feller to advance. Turns over to Greenhills. Down to the middle. To the 40. To the 45. To the 50. 40. Ball's dropped. Somewhere at the third round of the 35. West Bloomfield's trying to fight to take control of it. Max Dubin picks it up. Ooh, forward. Looks like Mitch Sable zooms out of it. Once again, Sable's name's been used a lot the last 3 games. Toss over to 2. Wide open shot on goal. Going to take it up. 16, Schramm's in the back. Tosses it inside to 12. Is blocked. Looks like Myers picks it up again. Picked up by number 30, forwards it over to Dubin, Feller to advance. Ooh, what's the push? Timeout for West Bloomfield. West Bloomfield's going to start with the ball at 8. It looks like Gold has it in front of the referee. He's going to drop it in his net. West Bloomfield's still trying to, there it goes. Max Dubin actually has it. Whistle's going to be blown. 1:37 to go. We've got to be aggressive here. West Bloomfield's got to get back to that motion offense where they're moving and shooting really well against Troy and Grosse Ile. Cutting across, here it goes. Here comes Savoyan. Ball shot on goal, blocked up. Max Dubin easily picks it up. Talks to Savoy. Savoy's going to wind it in there. Number 8's on their side. Toss it to number 8. Mishandle's going to go out of bounds in favor of Greenhills. Tossed over. Easily picks it up. Greenhills advancing it downfield. Overthrown. Nobody's there to pick it up. Looks like Wuchik's going to come over to try to power it up. Yep, there's Zach Root. He's going to try to fight it. It's going to go out of bounds in favor of Greenhills. Wuchik comes over to cover his man, stays out in front on the far side. Greenhills has it. 17, Kohlenberg's trying to protect his man in the goal. Number 9, Zach's playing the middle, giving some extra backup to the goalie. Wuchik comes over in his guy. Runs the cycle. 1, Dubin's on his guy. Number 8's trying to cycle through to open himself up. They're playing man-to-man. They're going to try to go in and look for an opening. There he goes. Wide open shot. Bounced off the goal post. Zach Root's trying to come over to pick it up. Out of bounds. Going to go for a shot. He's got a shot. Wide open. 6 seconds. 3, 2, 1. End of the first quarter, 2-1 in favor of the guest team, Greenhills from Ann Arbor. West Bloomfield Lakers 1. Referee's going over basic instructions to face off. It is the second quarter, favor of the guest, AA Greenhills. West Bloomfield Lakers 1. Evan Root's on our side, far side's Caleb. And in the middle is number 3, Phil Maddie. Phil Maddie's done a good job on face-off today, pushing guys around. 4, Michaela picks it up. He's the speed demon for the team. He's just got to get a little better with his hand grip. Caleb's taken to the top cycle. 3, Phil Maddie's coming off pretty quick, waiting for number 8, Gold. Gold's cutting him from the field. That's it. Number 11, Evan Root, setting up their offense. Tosses it inside to Ryan. Ryan's looking for the inside. That's it. Up top. There's a cutter, wide open. Just wide. West Bloomfield is missing an opportunity. It looks like we're about a step shy right now from the way Greenhills is playing. We're not moving really well on offense. They got to improve that a little bit. Kicks out right there. Good job by Gold trying to cough it up. Greenhills wasn't going for it. 31, Luke gets his man to lose it. 8, Gold runs into his guy. 27 has a shot wide open. He can take it. 1 man to beat. Pulls it out. Try to set the offense up. He spins around his guy. Jared Kohlenberg's then covering his guy down the middle. Easily covered by Zach Root. They fixed the error. There was a wide open man with the first 3-4 plays. They finally got to him. No one covered. Here he goes. No one to beat by himself. Good job by the defense closing on the gap. Greenhills dumps it inside. Referee hits it. Kohlenberg's trying to come over to get it. Advances it up. Easily picks up by Zach. Zach tries to fight for it. Zach's trying to pop it inside, inbounds.
Nice, Clint. Nice.
He's got a wide open shot for himself. 1 man to beat, and it's his ball. Mangelo's trying to stay firm. Evan Roop trying to push him out of bounds.
Nicely done.
Stay Greenhills ball. Good job by Evan Roop for forcing the play. Evan Roop's filling in the bottom, covering his guy, number 16. 17, Goldenberg's and his man. Zach Root is hovering around the goal and covering his guy. 31 on the far side. McCabe's in the back pocket of his guy, cutting across, number 4. There he goes. 4's wide open, and good block by Zach Root. Shuts him down. Mangelo's bringing it out right here. Long snap down there. Is a cutter way down there. Is Gold. Gold mishandles it, but it's picked up by number 16, Schramm. Schramm loses his footing. Picked up by number 11. McCaleb comes over. 2 guys comes over. There's a flag on the play. They'll be high sticking. Brilliant job by the referees, even though the Greenhills fans aren't in favor of it. We like it here in the press box, we can tell you that much. Number 1, Max Dubin's going to bring it up. They're trying to set people up. That's it. Max Dubin has it right in front of us. He's coming across. They're closing down the box. They're one man up. They got to quickly move. They got one man. If they score, it's releasable, so he'll be released back into the game. Number 1 is taking the cycle. They're going to run a little bit of screen, dump it on the backside, looking for a man to cut. No one's cutting by West Bloomfield. He's holding on to it. Gold tosses it all the way up to number 2, Ryan. Ryan gives it to Kohlenberg. Kohlenberg's got a big swing. Tosses it up, number 1. Dubin actually has a wide open shot. Just wide to the right. Maintain, West Bloomfield. There we go. Coach Anderson's calling down the plays from the press box. They are moving a little slow. We can see that here in the press. West Bloomfield was far more aggressive on the offensive end the last 2 games. Kohlenberg tosses it inside. Easily picks it up by, good job by Dubin. Kind of an off-balance pass caught by him. Number 2, Myers looking for someone to cut. There it is, a shot on goal. Oh, it hit. Oh, he went inside. A little emotional here in the press box. 2, Ryan Myers comes over to hit him. That ball definitely crossed the line. There it is, knocked it out of his hand. Good job by West Bloomfield, number 1, Dubin. Out of bounds, in favor, push, Greenhills ball. They're going to have to give him the 5 yards that they're required for. Now they're getting close on him. 9's got to watch the center, 21's floating out there, got to watch his head. The defense has got to work together and call that out. They are knocked down, there's no play on that. 31, Mitch Sable is brought down. 21, Wujic picks it up, tosses it back, he's got 2 guys. It's cleared out, good job by 21, Wujic. West Bloomfield's a man down, we got 1 man in the box for 30 seconds. Too many men in the opposite side of the field. It's a 30-second penalty. A lot of officials don't put that in there, don't focus on it. A lot of officials do. West Bloomfield is a man down. They're closing up the defense. They still got to put pressure at different points in time. They're not going to let him. Wide open shot. He did not take it. Crossover, another wide open shot. Not taken by Greenhills. Good job by Mangillo. Mangillo, long toss down the field. Myers is right there. If Myers can catch it, he can put himself in a good position. He's got it. Run in. Wide open man. 16 Schramm. Nope. Passes it up. Schramm actually had the advantage. There he is. Up front. Right behind the goal. Nobody's moving right now. Number 11's cutting in the thing. Evan Root. 2-man on 16. They're trying to cough it up. There's Evan Root. Cutting down the middle. 16 dishes it off to the open. Dubin Myers. Dubin's coming in there for a shot. Underhand shot. Just wide. Green ball is going to take over possession. Kyle's on his man. Long snap up front. Bad throw. Easily picked up by 22. Wujic hits his guy, but he fully runs by him. Wide open. He's got opportunity in his side to score if he brings it down. He's going to pull it back out again. A lost opportunity for Greenhills right here. West Bloomfield defense is on their guy. Wujic picks it up. Wujic's been a big, powerful man for West Bloomfield the last 5 games, bodying up and hitting guys. So this is good for West Bloomfield. Long stickers cutting across. The 4:35. Tosses it over to 11. Oh, block, but took a shot on goal. West Bloomfield's going to maintain possession. Number 7's going to advance the ball into play. Kyle. Moeller, 16, puts up a non-moving screen. Good job by him. Nice pick. 7 spinning around. He's looking for cutters. There's nobody moving or even looking for the ball right now. It's kind of, I can see why the coach is yelling up here in the press box. 4, Caleb McGinnis is on top of the key. He drops the ball. No pressure whatsoever from Greenhills. Able to easily recover it. 30 Savoy's coming up. Caleb's got a shot on goal. Dumps it off. Actually could have the opportunity to score there. Evan Roop's cutting across, gives it out to the man on the backside, which is 28, which is Lipson. Lipson's looking for a cutter. Nobody's running. We got no strong side right now. Here he comes. Number 7, Moeller's on top of the key. He actually has a shot if he wants to take it. He takes it just wide. Schramm's in great position. West Bloomfield maintains. Schramm dumps it inside. Oh, perfect opportunity passed up by West Bloomfield. Greenhills comes away with it, not after taking several hits. Well, he leaves our guys in the dust. This guy can move. He is hustling downfield. Advantage is going to be in favor of Greenhills right now. They pull it out. There's a cutter on the far side. 27's wide open. He has to drop down, which loses the advantage on the shot from angles. 27 curls around behind the goal. 31's covering him. Mitch Sable out of bounds in favor of West Bloomfield. Mitch Sable knocked him out. Big man Kohlenberg has staff waiting for the official to breathe it in. Laterals it over to the far side, which is easily picked up by Mitch Sable. Sable's got a little bit of pressure coming towards him, but he's going to toss it to the opposite side. Brilliant play by Zach Root. Zach Root put himself in great position, letting him know no offsides here. They signal by putting a stick in the air, letting the other man know. One, Dubin's trying to pressure his man inside. Good body up. Got to put two hands on there so you don't get called for interfering. Nobody's moving towards the goal. We had some wide open shots against Troy because we kept moving the ball fast upfield. Tosses it over to 30, which is Savoy. Savoy cuts over, 21 tries to screen him off, jumps it inside, just wide of Lipson's thing, out of bounds in favor of Greenhills now. Oh no, West Bloomfield maintains possession.
Go Hills!
Nope, Greenhills does.
Pick it up!
4:38 to go, West Bloomfield's down by 1. Kyle comes over, 21 Wuchik's going to try to come over and rough up his man. Good job by the offensive man. He's bringing it up there. Spins out, makes it look good. Laterals it over to kitty corner. Number 10's bringing it up to the 30. Holds up around the 30, 35, 25 yard.